One activist, Sowore, Revolution Now. He was a man that saw how to pinch the government and they will wake up. But there was a little error. The error was because actions begin to go in a direction where not necessary. What is expected to do? You pull crowd, call them meeting, advise them to get their voters card. Begin to run it as Youth Organization of Nigeria. Make it go high. Drug use of Nigeria together. Have zones in all the states. Let the youth form a government of peace. A government in the sense that this is body where the youth of Nigeria speaks. I'm not talking about political youth. It's not going to be political. Nigerian youth. You can call it Nigerian Youth Organization. Put it like that. All the youths will have their voters card, and when election comes, youth must choose a party. They might even possibly register their own party and bring out candidates who knows what it takes to put the country together. The best they can do is not to fight government, but to ensure that election in all the states are free and fair election. Block any means of rigging. Everybody has smartphone, camera everywhere. From the place you cast the vote, they will count it, everybody will video it. They will know the number that is going to the headquarters from this polling unit. They will follow it up with their camera, reach the position. There will be never a way they will say, you, wait inside, let these two people go in. No. From the moment of casting the vote till the result comes out, everything will be visible for everybody to be seeing. If we're able to do that, unite one government, able to vote and protect your vote so that there will be no result waiting before the announcement of result will come. Because that is where the problem lies. When there is an awaiting result is already waiting before the main result comes. That's where comes problem. Ensure something like that never happens. Then put the youth of your choice in position. When it comes to power, they have already known the needs of the youth. They begin to make all this job creation. You want the youth to become the elites in the country because you believe they will do better. Nobody is disagreeing with you. But there should be room where youth will organize themselves to speak with one voice, follow the legal process, possibly have their political party, and all the youth. Another thing is that because there is no other means to speak to the youths of Nigeria, I will still use this media to talk to you. So there will be no way it will be secret. But it has nothing incriminating to do with. If a politician that you were once complaining that this person is not doing it well, this person is squandering money, this person is after himself, and suddenly election is coming, and this same man called you and say, take so and so amount, go and scatter that election that is going on. Those people voting there, scatter it. Anybody that block you, win that person, if possible, kill. Snatch that ballot box, carry it come to so and so place. If he gives you 1 million naira, $100 million, my brother, my sister, collect that money. It belongs to you. You have started receiving your own shares. A miracle from God. Tell him, sir, no problem. That ballot box, we will not only snatch it, we will smash it. On that day, he will be waiting for the news, calling you. If he gives you money and say, I will give you balance after the job is done, tell him no, that your man doesn't work like that. That as soon as they deliver the work, you don't know me, I don't know you. You must pay in full. If you go to 3, 4 people and they tell him the same thing, he must succumb to the condition. Let him pay you in full. Put the money in your pocket. Let him be waiting for action. He will be calling you. Give him a lot. We went there. Mopos were everywhere. They said, no, who told you Mopos? I called them. No, they knew that you were coming. Don't worry. I said, I don't think so, because the way they called gun, they wanted to kill us before we flew away. I don't really think that they really knew that we are coming. If like you can come here and stand here so that you control them before we come. You found out that the politician might be carried away to the extent of driving to that place to start before you will come. If he started there, tell you that if you come and do that, the people will suspect him that he should wait. Whenever he finds out that you are making jest of him, he will know that the youth has started waking up. How can you, in the midst where your fellow youths are fighting for liberation, to position the right people in power so that our country will be good, you are paid to go and scatter it, and you accept to go and do that? It is high time our people stop protests. My brother, if you look, this government has received the highest protest, but the people are tired. You see, nobody is even talking about protests again, and that is better, because they don't like protests. You don't need protests. All you need is organization. Organize yourself. Form a party. Unite all Nigerian youths together. North, west, east, south, south, whatever they are called. Let all the tribe come together, youth, and have another meeting to decide the fate of the nation. If youths do not rise up to do this, if you rise up to fight, whom are you fighting? Federal government. How do you think you can win the battle? The only way to win them is this. If you have a die-hard, the day you will prove your die-hard is the day of election. That election must be free and fair. That is the way it works. And so, but if it is for you to fight the other way, this is the only fight that can touch the government and change the government so that we start enjoying. If God still help us, that one day somebody like Yaradua will still appear, while the youth are still warming up to unite themselves. Instead of youth to unite themselves, the old men made them to be abused. The northern youth will abuse the eastern youth. This one will abuse, the south side will abuse. Niger Delta will say this one, abusing each other. And you people claim to be wise. These old men are wiser than you are. That's why they are still ruling us. If you are wise, you know that you don't need all that. If they pay you to do that, take the money and still do the right thing. Instead of you to quarrel against each other, you need to unite with each other. If you come in that meeting, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, all the tribes of Nigeria will be there. They will not discuss. This zone, governorship election is coming. Let all the youth in Nigeria go to San Jose and vote for this candidate. If all the youth come that state, even the state will know that there will be hold up of human being on the road. The way you used to have traffic jam, motor don't move. That's the way we see hold up of human being, traffic. The whole hotels and individual houses will be filled up. Primary schools that are empty will be filled up. People will sleep on the street, night to the day of election. There will be traffic everywhere because they want to vote the right candidate. And with this number, if they want to protect the balanced vote, they will. No government will call them terrorists or try to shoot them because they are just here to protect the ballot box, just to have free and fair election, which is logical. This is the way it's supposed to be. This is the only way you can show your strength, your anger, and it will have value. Your political youth party position this governor, position the 36 states governor, position all the senators, members of the House in all the states. What are you talking about again? You have taken over now. This is the only way to take over from government. And from there, you begin to change things. They will see you changing things. Then they say, when they see that they're changing, they say we'll be enjoying it. Create a very big fun places for them. Those men love enjoyment. And when you're on top of money, enjoyment will be very easy for you. If you're a youth now, and you want to put your country together, you happen to be the president. If you come in any state, build sweet movement park, sweet and superior hotel, build things that are very expensive. Make it only for politicians, all those old men. That if they come, they won't see tax there. That they will only be seeing themselves. Put things that will make them happy. The moment you put things that they are enjoying, they will be tired of going to overseas. Bring exactly that there is no overseas. Build better than that for them. They love enjoyment. Let them be enjoying themselves. Then you can go ahead and be putting the country together. Build some where you can build for other masses and begin to do things and be going. Use that thing and keep these men comfortable. They will be enjoying. Be remitting their money to them, but not to give them all. Respect them. Don't abuse them. Don't insult them. Give them their respect as elders and men who has been there. Recognize them, but continue your good works. They will be tired and say, this stubborn boy. So you have decided to put Nigeria together. Let Nigeria and go. We will continue from the other page. So we are still running the official Ministry of Realities. We want to bring things the way it is. We don't mince words. Because we want to clear confusion. We have had so many agitators who came. You can't use force. Please redrive your mistakes and retrieve your steps. Go back to voters' card. With this crowd you guys are controlling, you will be the one to put any governor. Look at the election of Anambra State. It is not by magic now. If it is a particular party that is winning, until we finish the election in Ihara today, they are casting their vote today, then we will know their reason for that, for Ihara to be casting alone today. But however it goes, Anambra has already started seeing a flying color on the side of a particular contestant. And everybody is hoping that he will be the one, whether you are in his party or not. And another thing in this country is that I wonder how government is making party to become the name of our country, Nigeria. Party has replaced our name, the ruling party. They will call ruling party. The ruling party will be trying to ensure that they captivate all the states. Why must that be? I thought that party is just to minimize movements and to conduct election. As long as the winner is declared, party should be forgotten. You will not talk about Nigeria. No longer party. Party is no longer expected to be had again until election comes. Employment, appointments will never be determined by party again. We begin to choose those who are capable to do the work. When I see people, if I am made the president of this country today, I will dissolve all political parties. Do you know how much political parties has divided us? So much. Many of us have lost our lives for the sake of political parties. Dissolve all political parties. When election is coming, whichever position you want to contest, there will be a television station. When you register and you have your form to contest, you go there. There will be maybe 1 month given. Let all the contestants come. If you meet all the requirements to be a candidate, all the contestants go to this station. From so and so date to so, they can give them 3 months, even 5 months before the election. Go there and tell Nigerians everything you have to tell them, what you can do. Then like you on the voting day, they vote for you. Nothing like campaign, nothing like party. And when government do it like that, it will work better. Thank you very much. God bless. We'll get to the next page.